Hi, this is Stold. Welcome, and we're at it again. Some Undergrowth Recon shenanigans. This is deck number 4. Iteration number 2 didn't go very well. I didn't stray away from the initial concept. Iteration 3, I don't know. I have some footage of that. I don't know if I'll put it out or not, but we'll see how good this one does. But we're going with the Undergrowth Recon. 1 mana, 2 green. At the beginning of your upkeep, you return a land from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. You'll notice, we still got the Vine Lashers in there just for some good things. We got the Tortoise. It's really good for milling, getting cards into our graveyard. That was the thing that we changed, is we're going with the Gorehound and the Mavericks, kind of like Insidious Root style, is we're going to try to surveil lands into our graveyard, so we have stuff that we could pick up with the Undergrowth Recon, and the Blossomy Tortoise to that matter. And then, we're also using Wrenn to do that as well. We can mill and put cards in our hand. We're using the Cash Grab, which is a fantastic card. If any deck probably you're going to utilize the graveyard, just mill it away. We're not really concerned about controlling or returning a squirrel, so we don't really care about the food part. It's about milling 4 cards, and you take a permanent card from your graveyard into your hand. And so with that, we originally had like some, instants and sorcery removal, but we went with the permanent removal. So we got the Dead Weight, and we got the Virtue Persistence, which it is an enchantment. So if we hit it with the Cash Grab, we can return it. If we hit it with Wrenn, we can return it. So everything we have is permanent. To that matter, maybe we could be, graveyard descend deck, but so that's kind of the concept around our control. Hopefully that's enough. In testing, it seemed to be fine. And then to go along with the concept of being able to return our lands, we're going with 4 cottages and 2 cavernous maws. So we have some creature lands that, if the opponent kills them, we could return it from the graveyard. We could also activate like the Restless Cottage with the Loam Speaker. We could turn it into a land. Wrenn could turn it into a land, and when it attacks, it still gets that trigger, because whenever the Restless Cottage attacks, you create a food token and exile a card from the graveyard. Some of the man lands don't do that. Like, they're activated based on, what they become. I think 1 or 2 of them, I believe. So that's kind of the concept. And then since we're going with the Cavernous Maw, we need some caves in there. And the Sunken Citadel is a great cave, right? We choose a color, green or black, and then we get to add 2 colors to activate land sources. So if we have 1 Sunken Citadel out, we can just, 1 mana to activate the Maw, right? 1 land. And if we have 2 Sunken Citadels out, it's 2 to activate a cottage. So that's what we're kind of looking at. We also have the Mistress Foundry in there as well to add on to more of our creature lands. And then just a few more caves to round it out. So we can do the Discover part of this. And the Citadel also helps with that. So that would be 2 for 1. So then you would just need 3 more lands, 3 more mana. So hopefully you get 2 Sunken Citadels out. And with all the amount of milling, self-milling that we're doing and the recursion, it should be pretty good. We got 1 Scrap Shooter in there, 1 mana, 2 green, 4/4, that destroys an artifact or enchantment to get rid of those pesky Vraska build decks or the Forge type of thing. And then we're going with Braid, so we can sack our lands. We're happy sacking our lands. Pretty much most of the time we're going to get a card draw off of that. And eventually, if we get enough mana, we can Virtue Persistence. We could also Ultimate Wrenn, possibly, to cast stuff from our graveyard. Since everything is a permanent, that would be ridiculous. And then the finisher, this is our finisher, is the Gitrog. So we can saddle it. When it does damage to a player, we sacrifice the creature that saddled it. We draw X cards and put X lands from our hand into the battlefield tap, where X is the creature's power. So what we want to do is we want to activate a cottage, saddle it with the Gitrog, and attack in. And then eventually we'll get get it back. So we got, full recursion, assuming that there's no graveyard hate. And yeah, so let's get into some games, see how we do with this Recon number 4. No green mana. Do we keep it? I think we have to mulligan. Citadel's good. Keep it. I think we'll return one of these Cash Grabs. I think we'll go green. Ooh. Yeah, we gotta go green so we get Cash Grab on turn 2. And we'll get the mana for the Vine Lasher, and then we need that double mana for the Regrowth and the Tortoise, because we get a double green, and we could cast the Regrowth so we can get all the lands back from our graveyard. That's that's the idea of the deck. The Vine Lasher is just an alternate win con. We only have 2 copies in there in the deck, so ideally we want to cast it for the Offspring cost, and then maybe get some more milling stuff going. Oil, baby. I'm actually gonna go with this. There's no need to cash grab right away. Played my land. We do need 2 other lands to activate this, so you need three caves other than the Cavernous Maw in total. This is gonna be an interesting brew. Artifacts, probably sacking themselves. That guy's gonna get big. No lands, that's horrible. We did get a Foundry. No lands, 3 cash grabs in the grave, and 1 other turtle. At least we turtle next turn. Wow, that's crazy. We don't have any extra lands, we're just running 24. So we're not doing anything special. We're gonna take out that Fuseling though as soon as possible. That goes into exile, so I think they don't get the token, right? Put in the graveyard. Cavernous Maw. Turtle. Hopefully we hit like more than 1 land. Yeah, that's good. Take the cottage, and then we'll get the other one on our next turn. Cottage gives us our black land for this. 1, 2, 3. We're 1 land short of casting the other turtle. That sucks. We have to take the Fuseling though. We'll have to block that. There's no other way. I don't know. I think we'll just go with this. I have to do that, I guess. Maybe I screwed up. I don't know. Cavernous Maw gets us. We have to do the Maw. I think. We don't have any other lands in there. Maybe I could have tapped better. I could have tapped better actually. I could have kept the Foundry open. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. If I would have had the Foundry and the Citadel open, I could have activated the Foundry as a blocker, and then when it dies, like this. Although, it's good for them, I guess. Can I activate this? No. I mean, if they have it, they got it, right? Gotta try to prevent some damage. Could Cottage? Right? Lone Speaker's pretty good. Don't do that. I need that black source up, because then the Restless Cottage can be activated. No mana? Okay. Every little bit helps. We're at 10. We can double block with the Cottage. We'll take out one of our Vine Lashers. Probably the 2-1. I assume most are just going face. We do have the cottage to attack and get the food token. We'll probably be doing that next turn, although if I block with it, I won't be doing it. And it sucks that there was like, that's our 3rd turtle, right? That's the last turtle, I think. Oh no, we have 4. I think we just send the cottage in. There's a 5/5, right? They're tapped out. This puts them down to 5. If we Loam Speaker, ooh, that's a good one. I think they were betting on that. I didn't see that. I wasn't paying attention. That they could reanimate that. Looking pretty good. I feel like, do we Loam Speaker? Or do we want to block with the land? We just end turn, block with the land, sack the food, go back up to 13. And we got our land back next turn. They're 5. Have to do something. 3/3 is pretty good. We just need more stuff in the graveyard, more lands in the graveyard. So if you wouldn't mind tagging in. Use that mana efficiently. I guess they get to make another 1/1. No, they don't have the mana for it. Cool. I don't know what it's doing. Tithing Blade, I guess. I have no idea. I think we Loam Speaker here. We won't be able to do activate. We could activate for 2. We won't be able to sack the food, but I think we're at 13. We're at a good health. They're running out of tokens. Might have got them. See, they're afraid of that, right? But they're gonna die by the lands. Right? Like they can't do anything. They're 4. Why did they do that for so much? They could have did it for like 1 or 2 and then sacked and did that. But we're attacking with a cottage. We're attacking 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cottage. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 maws. And we might not even do 2 maws. Right? 2 maws, a cottage, and another land. Possibly. What is up with the green mana, dude? Oh my god. 3 games. No green mana to start. Have to mulligan every single time. What is up with the mana base? Need to look at it. I'm not doing nothing. Sit here and hold my little thingy. Don't know. I mean, if I get a green, I'm gonna Aftermath Analyst. If I get a black, I don't know what to do. I'll do 1 point of damage. I could have missed out on 1 point of damage, I guess. I could have cast it immediately. I don't know. They could sack the carrot next turn. Gain 3 life. It's one of the best offsprings. I was looking at offsprings. Oh wow. Aftermath Analyst. No attacks. So if we target their thing, they get +1/+1 counters. Yeah. It's probably the worst thing against my deck. I do have Sweeper. Maybe I need that -2 to everything. That kills my own guys though. I have to get rid of this. It's just devastating, right? New land. Man, I think I'm just dead. I don't know. I don't have the virtue in here either, or any way to return stuff from the grave. I mean, I'm just 1 turn short. Sad. What's in here, huh? I mean, I can't get stuff back, so... 2... Oh, I can get stuff back, though. I'll take this turtle. Need to get rid of that Paw Patch Recruit. The other thing's pretty bad, too. But this is really horrible to me. Sunfall and Roaming Throne. We can get rid of that though. Get rid of that Assemble the Players. Or maybe we save it? I don't know. I need to get rid of that Assemble the Players, although yeah. You could have a card. It's just too much value for them, right? We are only at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. We need 2 more lands. Might be able to get 1 with the turtle. If we draw 1. Yeah. Then we can get back their rabbit. Alright, let's go turtle. We're going green with this one. How did he get +1? I don't understand that. Why has he got a +1 counter? Oh, because he did this thing, huh? I don't know if we survive. We got the cottages. I don't think he's attacking with the roaming throne, would he? He does have Sunfall. I mean, he probably wants to get rid of the turtle. Turtle makes everything cheaper. We did sack one turtle. Maybe we should have got rid of the analysts. Glissa's in the graveyard. uh, 5. We can get back an analyst. Sunfall doesn't really do much. Or we can get back a turtle. Turtle or analyst? I think we go with the analyst. Go for mana. Oh, that's a good one. I guess we're bringing back this thing. You could have a card. Oh, no way. It didn't work that way? Oh, that was a mistake. We're just dead? Black. Pass the turn. That case off the top was massive. That didn't do what I thought it would do. Is that from the hand? Oh, a gift is you may promise a gift as you cast this spell. I need another sweeper. Need a sweeper. Can I? Let's do this one first. And then we could do this one. That was a bad attack. I think so. No! That was my sweeper. Aftermath analyst? I got 2 blockers. You can attack him for 6. I think that's fine. I mean, I don't know what they would have. Braids. And we could still activate the maw. I think we can't braids. I think we have to save the food token. I mean, they should just save up a fishy thing and then, yeah. Did we stop them? That's the question. Like, them sunfalling would be the best thing for me. Right? And we can still sack the food. What's this game? 3? Still alive. They can make another fish. Ah, that sucks. Haven't hit that good curve yet. Haven't hit that good curve. We need more of the... We need to look at the curve. I guess Glissa right away. I guess dies. Analyst right away. Loam Speaker right away. Maybe Loam Speaker this turn. If it survives, we can do some stuff. I don't think I'm blocking here. That's cool. Do we want black? Guess. And... I guess we'll try Nissa. They might have counterspell. Counterspell. Flood Caller's pretty good. They can cast spells at instant speed, non-creature spells, instant speed. They do have a lot of creatures. They don't usually run hexproof. Oh, that's great. Are they attacking? Seems like they're attacking, right? They do that wrong. They're supposed to attack first. What? Well, I'm attacking in. Really? Get rid of that. You don't need that. Blossomy Tortoise? Do we wait one turn? Let's be greedy. Be greedy. Even though we could have Tortoise there. End turn. We get Lone Speaker into Aftermath Analyst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a big hit. Phew. Saving up all your removal spells. I mean, can't take 14. We can only turtle. They have 3 spells left in their hand. We're not getting the 1-drops. Maybe I need to up the 1-drops. Need to have 4 of each, maybe. I think I'm just dead. That thing for sure. But don't know if I'm just dead. Yeah. What a hand. How many cards? 18 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. What is up with the green mana? You've been good, but you gotta go. Gotta go, bro. On the draw, green. If we Loam Speaker, we lose the ability to cash grab. What is more important? I think we Loam Speaker for sure. I don't really care what they're doing. If you want to counter the Loam Speaker, you go right ahead. Oh, poison deck with black and red? What? Tamer poison? What is this? What is this spicy brew? Well, okay. I'll bite. Maybe I need the Sunken Citadel. I think we can get it back next turn. That's gotta go. And then, can't have any of that. Sunken Citadel on black. Two turtles in there. One, two, three, four, five, six. Wait, 7? Okay. I like proliferation. Yeah, you better. Creature lands. Yeah, baby. Should we try for the Discover? I don't know. What are they doing, though? I think we'll start with this. Right. I'm hitting for 7, maybe more. Ah, the Undergrowth. You have another counter spell? Let's see it. I'll be tapping that cottage. I think it's attacking him for 5. Okay. I should tap it for mana. Should have tapped it for mana, huh? I don't know if you have a reanimation or what. Nursery. I mean, we didn't get the recon, but it's 2 recons in there. Don't know what to do. Gitrog coming in. Flash speed. Probably sacrificing a cottage. Alright. Alright, and we're back. I made some changes in the last game and I upped these little guys because I wasn't seeing it added in. Oh. Added in, got rid of those dead weights. Just virtual persistence better for 3 mana. Or for 3 life gain, right? Or 2 life gain. -3/-3 is better than -2/-2. Although it's not, it's still not instant speed, but yeah. I had added in the deadly cover up, but you need it to be a permanent. I would like to have 2 of these, but I don't know where to squeeze it in. I had to go down on 1 on Glissa and 1 on the Braids. These are, like kind of alternate win con. I mean, Glissa's not really a win con, but Braids is kind of like an alternate win con. Kind of like the Iridescent Vine Slashers. I don't know, it's just kind of like beating them down. Mostly it's like this, so probably should go with more sweepers maybe. I don't know. But yeah, performed pretty well. Went 3-3. Not too bad. Lost to Crazy Otters and lost to a desert. So got greedy, I guess. And I could have blocked it and could have survived one more turn, but that Bunnies deck was really rough. But yeah, much happier with this one. Recon number 4 looking really good. So this has been Told, like and subscribe. See you next time.